the edge. And let me be honest, it is very easy. So first of all, this is my basic bodies. Everything have to do with the base, which is the basic bodies. And of course, we are going to get started. So this is going to be the bust line, waist, the half length, the hip, and the full length of the dress. This is my shoulder line, armhole line. Yeah, I'm actually using my free hand for it. So I'm going to start out with taking my measurement. So you're going to take out your bust measurement, like carry your tape, round it in your bust area and take out the full measurement of your bust. Divide it by 4 plus 2 inches. It's very, very important. Divide your bust measurement by 2 inches. Then that was when you can now start implanting them. Make sure is your bust measurement plus 2 inches. Your waist measurement divide by 4 plus 2 inches, and anything you use for the waist, you can actually also use it for the half length too. So I'm done doing that. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to connect everything together. Yeah. Okay, so you extend the bust line to that side. So from here, I'm going to connect it to the hip. The hip here also is the hip is not left behind. Everything that has to do with bust, waist, and hip, they are all divided by 4, and you add your 2 inches allowance. This one you have to be very peculiar with that, because the hip measurement is not something you can actually joke with. So now that I'm done drafting it out, I'm just going to connect it. Okay, so just like so, I'm done drafting it out, and you can see how it's very easy it is. So we need to understand that there was that was given at the front side, so you can take out your dart measurement. Normally you can use 4 inches for your dart, depending on your body size. If you are fat, you can use 5 inches, depending on your body size. So I'm just going to give out some dart here, and I'm going to connect it to the half length, because that's where the dart opening is going to be. You're going to take it in just one side, that is very closer to the half length. So you're just going to give it a small opening, because I'm not going to actually, I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it anyway, so there's nothing to actually worry about. Okay, so this is the dart opening. And you know why it has that opening? Because there was actually an opening at the front of it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to kindly call it out. The reason I'm not okay, I forgot something now. I haven't slant the shoulder. You can slant the shoulder by 0.5 inches, 0.7 inch, 0.75 inch down to 5 inches. Yeah, you can use that, and you can also use 1 inch, depend on the measurement you're using actually. You can use 0.75 inches in the second side. In this second side, this actually have to be the front, of course, and this is actually going to be the back bodice for it. So what is going to happen here is that I'm going to actually give it a zip. Okay, and in this zip side, it is necessary for you to know that you have to curve it at the back side. You take the midpoint, that's so that you can put it down, like put it down, okay, to the bust side. Are you saying it? So you slant it so that it will not be the zip won't be bulging, depending on the material you're actually working with. Especially when you're working with those stretchy material, or you have to like you just have to slant the back side so that it will not be, jumping. So with this knowledge, I'm going to cut out the zip side. Note, I'm not going to cut it out. I'm not going to cut it out straight. I you can see the design actually I did here, so that I will not I won't make any mistake. So what I'm doing right now is I want to cut out the neckline. If you could check, it was a U neckline. So I'm going to, like, you can use any neckline anyway, depending on how you want it. You can use any neckline of your choice. You're going to take out the length of where you want the neckline to be. Is it 3 inches or 2 inches? That one is actually on your preference. Okay, so from there, with that knowledge, you can now, curve it out. Now you're going to take it to the back side. Depending on how you actually want it to be. Some people actually want their back side and the front side to be equal, while some people actually want it not to be equal. So I'm just going with that. I just want to, okay. So I connect it together. The reason why it is you feel it's much longer is because of the zip extension. It's actually going to settle himself. So you could see the front. I actually made my front more longer than that of the back, but we also achieve the same thing. It's very easy to draft. So just with that, now I will now, like, I want to, like, call it and draft it out again so that I won't make mistake. Yeah. So I'm going to call it out and show you the final outcome. Then I'm going to open the dart. I'm going to open that up to the half length. I'm opening the dart up to that half length. But let me quickly call it that and show you the outcome. Right, so after you're done drafting, you should be able to achieve something like this. So this is actually for the back, why this is actually for the front. So the opening was actually here. Are you seeing it? So this is the bow tie that was, fixed in place to beautify the dress. Are you seeing it? I hope this illustration was actually very helpful. I hope it was. Please be in my comment section. Where are you watching me from? And any question, you could see it was actually slanted because I don't want it to have zip bulge. So I love the outcome. It was really, really great. I love it. I think my camera is not doing justice to it. It's very beautiful compared to what I'm seeing in the camera, but I am just excited that it came out as planned. So this is how it should be. Thank you for watching my video to the end. Until I see you next time. Have a wonderful day.